wanted was to be like you.
Serial copycat, I want my money back. I could put my head on a sleeve. Tell me who you wanna be.
Rap star, all star, rock star. Give me that rap star, all star, rock star. Give me that rap star, all star, rock star. Give me that.
Put my head on a sleeve. What the hell is wrong with me?
Hello, and welcome back to the Tower Tunes podcast. I'm here with
Lucas.
and
Misrak.
we are Tower Tunes. Sorry for not uploading anything for a while. We've been occupied with Coca-Cola and the flu. So
Well, both technically, because when you filmed Coca-Cola, I gave you the flu.
that's true. But we're back now, and hopefully gonna get these pumped out soon. So, guys, what have we been listening to this past week? It can be a song or album. Just let me know. Misrak, please go first.
Okay, wait, hold on. I gotta look.
Oh my lord. Okay, Lucas, go first.
I've been listening to the new Gorillaz album called The Mountain. I haven't gone through the whole album yet. I plan on doing that in about an hour from when we're recording. And I really enjoyed, I think it's Moon Cave and The Happy Dictator. It's probably like the best Gorillaz album in over a decade since Plastic Beach. So it's definitely really exciting. I was surprised about it. I knew the announcement for quite some time. I think they announced it last semester actually. And I didn't expect anything that crazy, but it's a really good concept album and I really enjoy it so far. And it's my current album of the year, even though I haven't finished it yet.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When they announced the song with Idols, I was like, okay, I'm excited now. And then they released it as a single, and I was like, it's kind of mid.
It's okay.
But I'm sure that's not indicative of the entire album. So I'd be interested in giving it a listen in the future. Misrak,
Okay.
do you know what you've been listening to?
Yes, I know what I've been listening to. Well, I've been listening to a lot of different things because I've recently started tapping into some Latin music.
Yes.
But I just listened to the Froggy Raw with the No Due Respect album. It was pretty fire.
What genre is this?
This is it's like rap, but it's not really rap either. It's more R&B. But he kind of raps.
Okay, hold on. That's definitely something that I've been kind of like looking for more of,
I'll
like
send
kind of
it
like
to
chill
you.
stuff. So I will definitely be looking into that.
No, it was pretty good.
Now, as for me, I've been listening to two things. Okay, it's been Jane Remover. So we have Jane Remover, and then we also have XTC
Yes.
Skylarking, which we will get into shortly. So, what are some other updates? We might be discontinuing Song of the Week, unfortunately, but I'm actually not sure yet. I'll probably talk to the rest of the team. We'll take a vote because I know Nick made like an updated template, and I kind of don't want to put that to waste, but also like I don't really like doing Song of the Week, but we'll see.
Let's do Song of the Day.
Shut up.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. So what is this episode going to be about? So we will be talking about hip-hop, mainly jazz rap, just because it's something that we all listen to, and also we've been meaning to talk about it for some time. And then we'll be heading into some classic rock bangers, since it's approaching spring, and I don't know, my music taste has kind of been like shifting in that direction.
Does your
then-
music change during the season?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. And then finally I have a challenge for these two, so it'll be fun. So hip hop, guys.
Yes.
We are hip hop, and
We? I
And,
don't know about we.
and here's the thing. So when I talk about hip hop, like I kind of like grew up on hip hop, but it was more like, okay, this is such a weird combo. Okay, it was like NWA and Eminem.
Okay, that is a weird combo.
Like for some reason, but like nowadays, most of the stuff I listen to is like
Actually,
jazz
no.
rap.
Eminem's done a song with Dr. Dre, so it's not too far off.
Yeah, that is
They're
true.
two like just like essential like rap artists. I
Yeah.
feel like
Yeah.
that are good for beginners or getting into the genre.
Yeah, and definitely. But I don't know. I was like a weird kid. Okay,
That was
I
like your
listening-
entry into rap?
Yeah, it was like straight out of Compton, and then I'm beginning to
Okay.
feel like a rapper.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where I guess my journey has led me to. It's led me to jazz rap,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm not sure about you guys, but to me, it just seems like very. It seems like a very like poetic, like combo.
Conscious rap vibe.
Mhm.
Yeah, just like that type of area in general. Just having like jazz with rap just feels like such a fitting like pair.
Mm-hmm.
I'm interested though to hear what you guys think, or at least like what kind of makes you gravitate toward like that sound.
Personally,
Yeah.
I grew up listening to like reggae and jazz, so a lot of the songs they kind of sample too are songs that I know, or I've like heard the original sample before, and then like I
Yes.
hear it in a song, and then or like in a rap song, and I'm like, wait, I know this song, you know?
Yeah.
But I don't know what was my entry to jazz rap. I feel like I always kind of listened to conscious rap, and when you kind of in that conscious rap lane, it leads you down to that
Yeah, definitely,
R&B
definitely.
sound, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, and I feel like I don't know why this guy's laughing. I feel like I don't know, for me when I was getting into like jazz rap more, it was more because I was kind of looking for I guess like more live instrumentation, I guess, in my hip hop music. And that's kind of where
there
it led.
is some artists like Wu-Tang has done an album that was like a live orchestra.
Really?
Yes,
Is that
that was
so?
their second album, live orchestra. They'd use
Oh.
no samples.
Yeah,
and
I
then,
mean that's definitely
like
like
the RZA just chopped up the beats, you know?
that's interesting because when I hear about Wu-Tang, it's mostly like pretty much exclusively just talking about their first album.
36 chambers.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, but I'll be.
No,
That is very interesting.
they have some good songs, and the RZA is like one of my favorite producers. I am very
Yeah, he's
biased.
great.
He is. Yeah.
He's great.
So
He's a legend.
About you. What is your journey to jazz rap?
It's just kind of been there my whole life, to be honest with you. It's honestly the first type of music that I grew up listening to was reggae because my parents played a lot of Bob Marley like during the summer and springtime. But A Tribe Called Quest, De La Soul, Far Side, just like and other jazz rap artists that I can't think of top of head. Just like my parents would listen to all the time when I was almost a baby, pretty much. And then it kind of influenced me when I first started listening to music in middle school. Tribe and 93 Till Infinity and like Passing Me by the Far Side like were just immediately in my rotation, and they have been like 14 years later essentially.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
it's just something that I've always it's just a sound that I've known since as long as I can remember, honestly. So yeah, I think I'm not like you where I didn't find it till later on. It's just always been there, and I've just expanded to more jazz rap for modern artists and more older artists as well. The
Yeah.
older I've gone.
I guess I'm kind of like I'm looking kind of jealous of you guys.
Why?
Because like from what I'm hearing, you kind of like grew up on that sound.
Mhm.
Like for me, I don't know. Like my parents just like don't care about music, guys. I don't know. So I just had to like kind of
Well,
like
My parents don't
Tread
really
the
care
waters.
about music either. My
Yeah, same
dad
here.
is like a wannabe Rastafarian. He thinks he's a Jamaican, and like he thinks just because he listen or like because like Bob Marley loved Ethiopia, like he thinks he's God. So I just kind of grew up on I literally strictly
Maybe
grew up
he
on
is.
reggae, to be
Yeah.
honest. But I was personally into jazz as a kid.
Yeah, well, that's I guess for me, it's not even that they're like not into music. Like they dead ass like, I don't know. They just like don't care about it.
Like they don't talk about it or nothing.
Yeah, they never talk about it.
I think my
So-
parents have always cared about music, but they would play better music when I was younger because music was more like if you owned physical copies of music,
Yeah.
it was better.
Definitely.
But like as soon as Spotify came around, my parents don't, or I've tried to teach my parents how to like save albums on your Spotify library, but they kind of just put like the first thing they see, which is more like Billboard top hit songs.
Yeah.
So I feel like I'm not influenced by them as much anymore because of that, because they don't play like the good music that they listen to.
Yeah.
Like my dad always talks about how much he loves Radiohead and Pink Floyd, but I've never heard him listen to them ever, like in my household, in my whole life. So it's always
Actually
always
saying
kind of
that,
catches
like,
me off guard.
no, because I feel like I had to ask my dad for like recommendations. Like I had to genuinely like sit him down and be like, okay, give me a list of all the good reggae artists, bands you can remember off the top of your head, and then if you got some good R&B too, give me a list. And that's like how I discovered like Sade and like Erykah Badu and like Israel Vibration, so like Steel Pulse, and like I think you got to do a little research, but like if you can ask somebody for like an older person for Rex, like they know the good stuff.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm pretty much just an internet baby at this point. Like all my recs are just like pretty much just coming from the internet
or from people I know.
I wanted to talk about just going back to the whole jazz rap thing.
Yeah.
I feel like there's definitely like stylistically there's a huge difference from like classic jazz rap and what we see today, like in the contemporary age. And I don't know about you guys, but I definitely prefer more contemporary jazz rap. But that's just me. What do you guys think?
I don't know. I think maybe I'm just an old soul and I like older music, but I don't know, I feel like modern jazz rap is kind of like blending into like the R&B vibe.
I think there's definitely some truth to that. When I get to more, I guess, like underground artists that are kind of doing like this whole jazz rap sound, they're starting to, I guess, create like more I don't know if like orchestral is the right word for it, but definitely like more grand, more fuller production.
Yeah, I agree. And
I guess that's why I am so like inclined to that sound. Lucas, what do you think?
I think it just depends what mood I'm in, to be honest with you. I love like 90s jazz rap. I think like that can't be topped, but I do agree like there's modern artists out there from the last couple of years that make their music kind of feel more alive, which is kind of like a joke because
magical.
Yeah, but like I don't know, I think the sound is a little bit more crisp for modern jazz rap for certain albums. So I just
that's
think
definitely
it's
like
it's just like the audio
like
quality,
technology
and all that stuff. But I always like say this, like modern jazz rap would not exist if it weren't for the 90s.
Yeah,
so
of course. And
it's hard to diminish both sides.
I mean, I love the Low End Theory and Midnight Marauders, but I would say like just I don't know, I've just always preferred We Got It From Here, and I think that has a lot to do with the production, like, especially on like a Melatonin or like Solid Wall of Sound. I mean, it's in the name, right? And but that's just how I feel. And I mean, my favorite like jazz rap what is this guy? Okay, like my favorite jazz rap album is still Be by Common. And I feel like
a good one.
Yeah. And when I say like fuller production, I don't even mean like louder or like grander, because even if you listen to a song like Real People off of that album, it's very full, even though the song is like very chilled out, you know? Like there are just so many like there's so many moving parts, and I feel like that's what I gravitate toward. I wanted to talk also about hip hop just like in general, like in the whole, just like in society, I guess. So guys, hip hop has been like very dominant, especially in the charts for a while.
Yeah.
I think it's starting to take a backseat to other genres as of recently, because guys, it wasn't even until 2023 that there wasn't a single hip-hop song or album in the Billboard top 100 or 200 for the first half of that year. And that broke a streak that started in 1993. Also, last year, October 2025, that was the first time since 1990 that there wasn't a rap song in the top 40 of the Billboard Hot 100. And I find that very interesting because
That is interesting.
last year there was like this huge surge of rap albums coming out, even from like older people like Ghostface Killah and De La Soul. So that's very interesting. What are your guys' thoughts on that? Like, of just like hip hop taking, like just becoming less popular. Like,
I think it's becoming less popular because it's getting less authentic. I feel like
agree.
hip hop is not a genre, it is a lifestyle. And if you didn't grow up in that hip hop lifestyle or in that like era of like 90s hip hop, like real authentic hip hop, I don't think it could be replicated for real.
yeah, definitely.
And I think it's like also like a lot of people are making like SoundCloud music, and I think it's partially that being considered rap or hip hop is kind of diluting the pool.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think like the whole genre of trap kind of like gave hip hop a really
It killed
bad
it.
rap.
It's killing
And-
it.
Yeah, we're just seeing like the effects of that now. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's like a good thing. I also wouldn't say it's like necessarily a bad thing either, though, because I do feel like just like the genre as a whole has been like so dominant that I'm open to seeing at least like some more, like just some other genres like become more popular.
I'm open to seeing jazz dominate the charts.
Yeah,
That is true. If
I mean,
jazz
that would be
comes back,
crazy.
that would be
That'd be a crazy comeback.
insane. So,
I have mixed feelings about it, to be honest with you.
please,
'Cause,
please tell us this.
I don't think it's. I mean, it's easy for me to say because I listen to hip hop like on a daily basis. So for me, I don't see it taking a backseat. I feel like it's taking more of a forward step. But I listen to artists that maybe most people don't know or listen to, especially like from the artists that released in the last maybe like 16 months. There's been a lot of really, really good quality hip hop albums.
Yeah.
But I think it's a bad thing that hip hop is kind of being disregarded in the billboards or it's taking a step back because I don't know how the music industry works on like who becomes popular or whatnot. I think there's something fishy about it. But for the artists that are becoming like popular in the hip hop genre, they're choosing the wrong artists, in my opinion.
Yeah,
I think like
for
right
sure.
now, you can make the case, or I seriously think that there's a significant number of more talented hip hop artists out there in 2026 versus like 1996, in my opinion. But most people don't see that because they're not like really at the top of their genre.
Yeah,
Like
for sure.
Tribe and De La Soul, they were kind of like not like number 1 and 2, but they were really up there when it came to jazz rap in the East Coast in the 90s. And it made sense because they were fantastic. But now like jazz rap as a whole isn't really regarded as like a well-known hip-hop genre anymore if you don't listen to it fully. It's more like trap and
Ghetto music.
yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Ghetto boys.
I don't think trap is a form of hip-hop, but I'm also an old head, so I think it's easy for me to say that. But it's not a good form of hip-hop if considered.
Yeah, I think I mean I've said this before, but there are definitely like some good releases, but as a whole, I feel like it's done more harm than good. And yeah, but there's still like a ton of great artists. They're just like more underground and not as known. But
Which I'm not
there's
mad about.
they're definitely still out there. So I want to quickly shift topics now. So it's almost spring,
Yay.
okay, which means the weather is getting warmer. And I don't know about you guys, but my music taste usually like shifts with the seasons. And right now, I feel like for this weather, I've been listening to a lot more like classic rock. So I mentioned earlier I was listening to a lot of Skylarking by XTC. And I'm curious, like, how are your guys' tastes shifting? If they are.
I feel like so I heavily listen to like hip hop, and it's like that's like my main genre. But during the winter, I don't know, I get really into R&B, and I've been listening to a lot of Keith Sweat. I think it's his name, Keith Sweet or something like that.
Yeah.
But
I think that's it, yeah.
yeah, and Sweat Sweet. I don't remember.
Again, Sweat.
But yeah, I've been listening to a lot of that. more jazz for sure, and like Latin music. But
Yeah,
that's new in general.
I see. And what about you, Lucas?
Mine doesn't really change, to be honest with you. It's just
Oh.
more of like, I don't know. Last year, it changed a little bit just because there were so many new releases that came out in the summer portion, especially. So I would only listen to like those new releases. But right now, there hasn't necessarily been that. I'm actually stuck because I do want to find music for the sunny and warmer weather.
Yes.
Which I do have a decent amount of music that does fit that vibe, but I want to find new stuff. I was actually really struggling with that this week.
Well, Lucas.
I got some for you.
Yes. Well, I guess we both have something. For you.
Yeah.
Well,
Skylarking is definitely one of
I
them.
need to
Yes.
listen to that. I plan on
you
listening
should
to
listen
it.
to that.
No, that's like my spring summer album.
Yeah, and I will say, that's really Supergirl is like okay. That song is like it's literally like my song. Like
That can
If
you
I-
can have that song.
Okay,
You can
okay.
have that song.
No.
I want dang, what was it called?
don't even know it.
I
She
be
don't
forgetting names of songs. There's too many names.
on the album though.
Yeah. Wait.
The meeting place.
No, not the meeting place. It's towards
Earn
that.
enough for us.
Earn enough for
I
us.
can earn it. Dude, that song is
Yeah,
it
he
grew
wasn't
on me a
even
lot.
he wasn't even into it before.
Okay,
but that
but here's
used
the
to be
thing.
my favorite song in high school. I'll be blasting that, walking the hallways.
Well, I was gonna say, like, when you mentioned that you also had listened to it, that kind of like gave me, I don't know, it like pushed me to re-listen to it, and then I started liking it a lot more.
No, you mentioned that's really Supergirl, and I was like, wait, I think I listened to that whole album, and then it brought me
Yeah.
back to that album, and then because you recently re-listened to it, I had to re-listen to it.
Yeah, but I mean, it was great for me because, like you mentioned, the meeting place,
The meeting
and
place.
that's a song that on my initial listen I didn't
like
add
it?
to my like songs, but then on the re-listen I was like, this is some heat.
No, on the re-listen, I really liked Mermaid Smile.
Yeah, that
and-
one. That one
Played that a lot.
really. Yeah.
Yeah, that song.
That one stood out to me a lot.
No, that one's really good, and also Dear God. I don't know if you like that
Yeah.
one or not.
I actually don't really, but it's not because it's like a bad song. It just feels like doesn't really fit with the rest of the album.
It doesn't, but that's
Yeah.
why I kind of like it.
But and I mean, it wasn't even on the album originally. I'm pretty sure it.
I
got
think it was
reissued.
added, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean,
or Ballad
that's
for a
really
Rainy
super-
Day.
that's really Supergirl. That's my song.
It's funny because you put the album as a good album for a rainy day.
Wait, yeah.
I did, but
I feel like it's good for both.
if you look at the concept of the album, like it's kind of that whole thing. Like it's about the changing seasons. I mean, it's literally
it literally starts
has a
off with
song.
Summer's
Listen.
Cauldron.
Yeah, but then it goes to Rainy Day.
But it starts
And
off with
then we
Summer's
get-
Cauldron.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. It shifts through each.
Actually,
it has a
opinions on
song-
Summer's Cauldron?
Wait, listen.
Would you even give an opinion
Okay,
on
first
that?
of all,
Because that song's a banger.
Summer. Okay, it is a banger,
Thank you.
and I love the way it transitions
Yes!
into grass.
Yes.
I will say, there's literally a song called "Season Cycle," which, by the way,
Okay.
the bridge. Okay. I just want to say one thing. The bridge on that song is beautiful.
It's crazy.
But yeah, Lucas, I think you should
You need to tap in.
definitely
I
listen
plan
to
on
that
doing
album.
so.
Tap
This
in.
week I've
Um,
kind of been catching up on like my essentials because I was sick for 2 weeks, and when I get sick, I don't listen to music. So it's kind of going back to everything that I love because I haven't listened to it in
Yeah.
a couple of weeks. But I think next week I'm going to start diving into newer stuff because I'm trying to hit
Yes.
5,000 like songs by the end of the semester.
Oh, his goal.
Hey,
I don't think I'll
Um,
reach it, but I'm going to try.
you
Yeah.
got it.
I've also been listening to Steely Dan. I forgot what the album is. It's their debut album, but Reelin' in the Years is such a classic.
I
It's
need to
such a
listen to
good
them.
song. And I feel like it also kind of fits into that whole like summery spring vibe. Misrak.
My summery spring vibe. It's low-key Simply Read.
I see.
Y'all know this album, Picture Book.
I do not.
I don't think
But
so.
what kind of
I don't know. It's low-key like there's the one song, Holding Back the Years.
Ooh.
Yeah. That song,
that's like a similar title to that.
I know.
Steely
That's
Dan.
why I low-key thought of it. And I was like,
Yeah.
this is low-key my summer vibe.
And what
but-
like kind of genre is this?
I don't know, like 80s sad music. It's low-key
Perfect,
emo and
perfect.
nostalgic vibes. I don't
Yeah.
know. It's a very mellow vibe, but I like Simply Read a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down to check anything out at this point, but it looks like Nick has some some strong opinions about this.
No, Simply Read is goated.
That are positive.
Goated. Y'all need to tap in. Picture Book is actually such a crazy good album.
Yeah, well, I guess I'll
Come
I
to
guess
my aid. Look
I'm
at
kind
you
of
now.
obliged to.
I feel like you know. Look at you now.
Well, maybe I'm not sure. But anyway, we should extend this, Nick.
Yeah.
Just by a little bit, though.
I'll go quick
Anyway.
about mine.
Yeah. Wait, what were you gonna say?
Like spring. I mean, for soft rock,
Yes.
the one thing I'm not a big spring fan because I love the cold weather. But the one thing I'm really
Me too.
looking forward to spring outside of baseball season and March Madness is spring is like the time where I listen to Ram by Paul McCartney, which is an album that I really got into last year over the spring. So I kind of tie it with March and April and May because I listened to it so much last year.
Yeah.
And it's really just grown to be like one of my favorite albums ever. And then I love Tango in the Night by Fleetwood Mac. It's a very like just a classic album.
Yeah.
A lot of like I don't know, like I find it hard to just not like that album because there's so many like just iconic songs there, like Little Lies Everywhere.
Yeah.
Like Seven Wonders, that's my song on that album.
Yeah.
Me personally. It's just always a good time.
Yeah. Fleetwood Mac is an artist that
Oh, that's very summertime.
I've never like given them a chance. Like I've
What?
never like no. But here's the thing.
Oh, I
I've
got
never
some albums for you.
like the thing is like I don't even have any opinion. I've just never like listened to them.
I've tried before.
What do you
But-
mean you tried?
No, I listened to. I've listened to maybe like 3 or 4 of their albums, but the one album that has really like I've tied to or resonated with more than anything else is Tango in the Night. I feel like I've tried listening to some of their other albums, and it's been a few years since I've last done it, but none of them albums like stood
Okay,
out like
right?
Tango in
hit the
the
same.
Night.
We're gonna
Top-
hit the same.
My top 2 Fleetwood Mac albums: Future Games and Mystery to Me.
Interesting.
Those are really good. Future Games, banger.
I
Y'all
think
know they went to San Jose State.
Fleetwood
They
Mac
did?
did
No
San
way.
Jose State.
Apparently,
Spartans.
they went to
That's
SJSU.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Well, I definitely want to give them a listen. Then,
No,
if
give them a
you're-
listen.
Yeah.
Going
Also,
going back to hip hop real quick.
Oh god.
wait, I had an
You mentioned-
honorable
no,
mention.
but you had mentioned I think a few weeks ago that Section 80 was like one of your
Oh,
favorite Kendrick albums.
Section 80.
That is gonna be. I'm calling it right now. That's gonna be like my spring/summer album this year because I listened to it like this past weekend when I was cleaning
Yeah.
my room. Love that album.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
It's
Bring
like it's
that
already up
Kendrick
there as
back.
like one of his best albums. In
It
my
is
opinion.
one of his best
I love
albums,
it.
and
It's so
this
good.
man was trying to
Hold up.
shit on me
Okay, hold
for
on.
saying it
That's
was one of
really
his
good.
best albums.
It's fantastic.
That is an amazing, beautiful body
I
of
knew,
work.
I knew I was gonna get slandered once
Top
they,
3 or
once they
top
mentioned
4.
Section 80.
Right now it's number 4 for me just because I haven't listened to it enough.
No, that's like top 3 for me.
But I think it can go up to top 3 the more I listen to it. Because I've only played it once.
Is it better than Mr. Murr?
It might be actually. It actually might be. I don't think I can put it up because Mr. Morale was my album in high school when it dropped. So it has a lot of like meaning and memories for me. So I think that's hard to beat. But I
Okay,
think
but so
it's
does
got a
Section
better
80.
story. It's got a better like concept.
I
than
think it
Mr.
does have a
Morale.
better
Much better
concept.
concept.
But if we're just talking song wise, like probably Section 80.
So hit for hit, Section
Hit for
80 is
hit,
better.
hit for hit.
Or section. Wait, what did I say?
Section
80 is
80.
better. I said like Betty or something.
Baby.
I love one of my favorite songs right now is Cushion Corinthians.
Kush and
That-
motherfucking Kurt.
It's so good. That song
Lord
is
have mercy,
amazing.
that is my song.
That song, that's my first song. on the album
Lord
so far.
knows that's
that
my
and
song.
Poman Streams are like fantastic.
Poman's Dreams.
Okay, so
Sorry.
just really
We're
quick.
we got hype off
just,
Kendrick.
just really quick. I think we need to make a cut right now, just because the recording's about to end.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we'll be back in now. Wait, not now. Okay, we're gone now, and we're back. Okay, so we were just talking about Section 80. Okay, here's the thing about Mr. Morale. I'm gonna say something insane for Lucas, maybe. This might
told
be
me this
insane for you.
already.
No. It's not about the GNX take. Okay.
Oh god.
I'm gonna say this. So usually I don't mind, or I feel like when music has like a deep meaning, it doesn't ever really like take away from the actual listening experience. At least for me. Okay,
Wait,
I agree.
say that again.
Okay,
What?
okay, because some people seem to think that there are songs that are like really, they're really deep, but like the musically, like I would never listen to it. Like I don't really think that about. Like for me, there are a lot of emotional songs that I would listen to regularly. Like it doesn't really like matter to me, right?
Okay, yeah, I agree.
But I will say this. I think Mr. Morale might be the only instance where I actually kind of agree with that take.
What?
Like, I can appreciate the themes of the album a lot, but I feel like sometimes they don't really add, like, they don't really add anything, like, musically to me. Like, I wouldn't really.
So you
No,
listen to
it's-
their week right together on a daily basis?
I would listen to that on a daily basis. Like,
Yeah, but I feel
unironically, but something like an Auntie Diaries, like, I
Oh, that's a
wouldn't.
great song.
No,
Yeah.
I feel like that album is good on its own if you listen to it start to finish.
Yes. Yeah.
But like in a playlist, probably not.
It depends what song it is.
Yeah, it depends
I
on the
can debate
song.
with that.
No, I think I agree. It does depend on the song, but I'm like thinking if you add like a random song, like it's probably gonna sound like the transition's not gonna be good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
that is
agree.
true.
I think Purple Hearts is a banger for
Oh,
any
Purple
playlist,
Hearts.
so
Yeah, that could
he
go good
doesn't
on
like
any
that song.
playlist. Okay.
We're not gonna get into
That
that.
and
Anyways.
Father Time.
Okay,
and
we can
Count
get
Me
into
Out.
this another time. Okay. Anyway, I want to approach the final section. So, guys, I have a little. Do you want to play a game? Okay, I have a little game.
A game.
So, I'm pretty much gonna say a line from a song that you guys both know.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm
You're just gonna
nervous
have
now.
to try to guess
Find the song?
what it is.
Okay, lock in,
But if
Lucas.
you can't
I
get it,
actually need to
yeah,
lock
yeah.
in.
But
I
if
don't
you-
listen to lyrics like crazy, so this is gonna be hard for me.
if you can't get it on the first line, then I'll like slowly reveal more. So just like
Okay.
don't look at my phone. Okay, and then whoever gets it first, we'll
we should have
wing
like
it
a
around,
button or like a little bell in the middle.
Okay. So here's my first song. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Big fame. She like cats with big things.
What?
No guesses. No guesses.
Okay, next bar.
Okay. Jewels chipped. Money clip. Phone flip. The 6 range.
I'm trying to.
What?
No, how you're
Okay.
reading it, it makes it
Okay.
I
so
think it's the
weird.
way you're reading it too.
Okay, hold
Yeah.
on. Well, if I was doing it in the cadence, it would be easy. Here, this is where you guys might get. Okay. I seen her on the Ave. Spotted her more than once.
Oh.
No. Okay. The next line you will definitely get it. Okay, ready? Ass so fat that you could see it from the front.
Oh shoot.
Just think about ass.
Miss Fat Booty.
Yes.
Oh.
Correct.
Ah!
So that's 1 to Mizrak.
Yeah, I'm not winning
Okay.
this. I haven't listened
Also,
to that song
I might
in
be
so
Mos
long.
Def's daughter.
Yes.
I was gonna
Um,
listen to the album last night, but I had to do work
You
instead.
should. I re-listened to it recently. It's really
Great
good.
album.
Also, my bad. I was supposed to give you guys the artist beforehand, but okay. So I'll give you the
No,
artist.
forget
No,
that.
look-
That made it better.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
no way.
agree.
Okay. Sure. Okay. So next song.
Or if
Let's
you
get
want
right
to use
into
the
it.
artist.
Let's get
Cheat
right
code?
into it. No artist, I guess. Okay. You know. Okay. This is more of a modern.
Do I know this one?
I guess. Yeah.
Even?
Yeah. This is more of a modern song, so that'll be a little hint. So. You know I need you here in my life. Have you by my side.
Oh, wait.
Oh, hold on.
I know the song. I know the
What?
song.
Hold on now.
Only Little Sims.
Yes, correct, Lucas.
Ain't no way.
I
That's-
listen to that
that's a very
song
good
like
guess.
all the time.
Ain't
Now.
no way.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I guess that was like a little bit
That's
of an
that's-
easy
yeah.
pick, but anyway, so that's 1-1. So we are
I
here at
can't
the
believe I'm winning
tiebreaker.
on
Okay, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay. No more will I take the booty end of the stick.
Oh.
This might be a tough one. No guesses.
Okay.
No guesses.
Next line.
Okay. Bogus brothers making albums when they know they can't hack it.
Oh, this sounds fairly familiar.
Yeah, but I'm like confused.
Next line.
Okay, wait, next line.
Cause they lyrics is played like 8-ball jackets.
Oh. Wait, I might know. Say the
You
next
said
line.
this is-
Okay. No guesses, Lucas?
We'll see.
I feel like I know the art. I feel like I know the artist.
You definitely know them, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, next line. Now tell me I can't tear it up. Go get yourself some toilet paper, cause your lyrics is butt.
Okay, you lost me.
No. Oh shit.
The next line will definitely reveal it,
shit.
so if you want to like take a guess now.
Is it a Mobb Deep song?
No. Simon acting like he knows your lyric. Oh, maybe he does.
Oh, that sounds. No, I know the song.
I don't think I know the song.
Giving up. Okay, next line.
The next line.
This is definitely gonna reveal it. Like, I think Lucas might just blurt it out right now. Okay, ready? Do you want to be in the business? Business.
Tribal Quest business.
What's it called?
Business.
Oh, wait, no. It's business. Tribal Quest. Wait.
Show Business
Show
by
Business.
Tribe
Show
Called Quest.
business.
Yes.
I knew that song was ringing.
Yeah.
I thought it was Kendrick for some reason in the beginning.
Yeah. I will say that's probably my favorite song from Low End Theory.
Showbiz?
Nah,
Showbiz.
it's jazz.
For me.
We've got the jazz.
Jazz We Got is also
That's one of my favorite songs of
So,
all time.
congratulations, Lucas.
I am
You
shocked.
won this round.
Okay.
Next, we might do this again, and I'll choose maybe some
We should
some better
devote
picks.
more time to kind of have it be more of like. We should have a game show.
Okay, sure.
A little game show
We'll think
segment.
about it. But anyway, we have approached the end of the episode, so thanks for anyone who stuck around. The next topic, I'm not sure yet, but
Yeah, we don't-
we'll think of something. So
Yeah.
Let us know what you want us to talk about.
yes, and as always,
Stay
Stay
tuned.
stay tuned.